Dr. Sirajo, there's also the issue of, with all the credibility issues, unprecedented, if I might add, that INEC incurred at the last general elections. Of course, intensifying calls for unbundling of the electoral body. What are your thoughts in this regard? Would you also be advocating same?
Sorry, can you come again? Sorry.
Yes, in terms of the calls for unbundling of INEC as a way to ensure its transparency and, unbiased nature, would you also be advocating for that as well for future elections?
Well, no, because, I don't see why INEC should be unbundled. Unbundled, why? Why? Was there no transparency? We should be honest. And we know if mostly, we will be crying in Nigeria for one fault or the other. But we tend to forget that actually we are all in for it. We are actually, all of us have hand in one way or the other, including those who are crying of problems that we are in. So first and foremost, I think instead of calling for unbundling of INEC, let us, all of us, change our attitude. Change our attitude to look at election that is not a do-or-die affair, and to look at election that even if, you lose election, that you don't win, but in some instances, if you look at it the other way around, that you do lose because there are so many benefits that you are deriving from from contesting that election, the issue of popularity, the issue of access and patronage and so on, and even the influence that you have on the people. So I think what we need to do is to look at where INEC has gotten it wrong, pinpoint it to INEC, so that INEC itself can actually make some amendments to put his house in order. And if you read the report, that's what INEC has been doing. They always do, I think in the report, they said they did a review of the 2029 elections and even 2015 election to look, to see what problems occurred at that time and how they can mitigate them. I think they said they found about 100 and something, they had about 100 and something recommendation of emanating from the review, and they have addressed all those recommendations. So this issue of election and democracy itself, it keeps on evolving, and even our behaviors, they keep on evolving and changing. So INEC will have to contend with that evolution as we go further. So even if you unbundle INEC and you create another body, it will face the same problem because it will operate in Nigeria. It will be operated by Nigerians. And like I said, since that this human factor, then we in Nigeria and Nigerians, we have to change our attitude, see elections as not a do-or-die affair, and put the nation first before your own personal interest. My personal interest is supposed to be situated within the public interest. With that, we can make progress. With that, we can make the system work. And once the system is working, I can assure you that, the institution will be very, very strong. And so once we have stronger institutions, then everybody will fall in line, from the president to the farmer. Everybody will fall in line. So I think this is my take on this.